The bunker is here. I'm going down now to show you. Down there for you guys. Hey guys, I'm Fulmar. We're here for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you what it's like to have a bunker in Brazil. Yes, I have a bunker that I built myself, and I want to show you a bit of it today, alright? I'm going to give you a tour around my farm, and that's it. I'm going to chat with you, show you everything I've done, everything I do, and how I prepare for the end times. Today, I'm creating content about preparing for the apocalypse, which is something I believe in, right? I really believe that we're going to enter some kind of world war, and that's going to make it much harder for us to access food, water, basic things, and a lot of people are going to die because of that, okay? So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I have a property, okay? I live in Santa Catarina. It's a farm. It's pretty big. You can plant some things and all that. We even have crops. And I want to show you what the land is like here, first of all, right? It's a really isolated place, like we're in the middle of the woods, you know? And we bought this land some time ago. We paid, I don't remember exactly how much, but it was relatively cheap because it was before the pandemic. So everything was really cheap, right? Back then. And today everything is really expensive, right? Unfortunately. Well, I'll start here by showing you my truck. This truck here, I'm working on it. It's kind of like a Mad Max vehicle, you know? This here is my little dog. Right, Miss Minnie? Say hi to everyone. She's a good girl. She only bites when I tell her to. Well, I'm working on this truck here. It helps a lot with the activities here on the farm because it's a 4x4 vehicle and has good tires. And here, my land has a lot of hills, so it's kind of in the mountains, right? So there are a lot of hills, a lot of slopes, and a lot of rough terrain. So we need a 4x4 here, and I'm designing this truck exactly for that, to be something like an armored vehicle, you know? It's going to be a big armored vehicle. It's not ready yet. We have our sponsors here, right? Check it out, Podium News. These guys are awesome, man. The best tires on the internet. If you need to buy tires, you can go to Podium News, okay? These big tires are from them. They have an online store and deliver across Brazil. If you need one, just call. They're working with us on the pickup truck project. And the goal of this pickup truck is to be a functional vehicle and to be a vehicle that, in a possible emergency situation, can serve as an armored vehicle. For us, if we need to do something, right? But currently, as you can see, we use it to carry firewood, to carry materials to other areas of our farm, okay? I'm doing everything on it myself, everything. I got it in its original state, and I'm turning it into this monster you're seeing here. And we're going to armor the cabin now. That's the next step. I'm just waiting to save up some money. There are some things here. Look, there's a power generator over there, see? This here is a speaker box that we use and all. There are some weapons down here, but that's it. You've seen the truck. I'm going to go over it really briefly because I have a lot to show you guys, okay? This part here, guys, is basically where we live, right? There's the house here. When we bought the land, it was all overgrown, so we built it. It was just brush, so we really cleaned it up. Here, we built this house, which is where we're living today, and here we have a barn, right? I won't call it a barn, it's more like a shed, an outbuilding, right? Here, guys, I keep the truck, right? And I also have my motorcycle here. This is my dirt bike that I practice with. I train for situations too, if I need to go up a hill or jump. Anyway, mobility, right? It's a high mobility vehicle, so I do everything with it. I even do flips with this bike, man. It's crazy, you know? It's really crazy. And the goal is to get good with it, right? If you need it in an emergency situation, imagine going to a neighboring city to get supplies with a vehicle that uses very little gas, right? Low fuel consumption and high mobility. The motorcycle is perfect for that, right? Here, I have my workbench here. This is where I make some weapons, okay? Swords kind of, I don't know if I can leave them here for you guys. So I make swords, I make some really cool weapons. Look, like this weapon here, I made it myself. I call it the Brazilian punch, okay? Look, there's a blade here at the tip. I've already made two of these, two prototypes, and now I'm going to make the third one because I'm improving it. Each prototype I make gets a little better. So there's this one. This was the first one I made, this bigger one here, and then I made the second one here. It's much more comfortable and lighter, and the third one I'm going to make in a different style. then I think it's going to be perfect. But this second one here is already really nice to use. I think it's almost perfect. Man, I make some weapons too. Like, let me see if I have anything here. My weapons are all over the place, guys. Look, there's the brass knuckles here too. I made these brass knuckles here. So this pair of brass knuckles here. It's insane, man. It breaks everything. It's made with regular screw nuts. And here at the tip, it's carbon steel, these tips, so it doesn't lose its shape. I can punch concrete and the tip won't bend. It doesn't wear out, right? The tip is cool. Anyway, there are also swords, flails, hammers, axes. I have a lot of weapons in the bunker too. So I'm not going to show you all of them, but some of my weapons. This one is a katana. And that's it. I think this part is already done. Let's move on to the next one to show you something here in this house, which is the house where we live today. Oh, I have a bunker too. This was the first bunker I built, you know? It gave me valuable experience. Look, like here's the house, just normal, right? And right here on the side, look, we have a little entrance. Sorry for the mess, but we don't really use this space anymore. But it's kind of like a bunker. It's underground too. It's all made of solid concrete, right? And at the moment, it's being used as storage. Like, it doesn't have much use for us. But some time ago, this used to be like a bedroom. There was a friend of mine who lived here with us, and he stayed in this room for nearly 2 years, like it was a bedroom. There's a bathroom, it has everything, like there's a bathroom over there and all, but now it's kind of like a storage room. We leave some mattresses here. Look, I have a huge Hot Wheels car collection here. Look, it's gigantic, full of little meats and... Caminhão da Hot Wheels. É isso. Currently, it's used for storage. When guests visit, I grab the mattresses from here so people can sleep. We learned a lot from building this bunker, which helped us improve and construct our next, even more impressive bunker, and it's out there in the middle of the forest. And I'm going to show you how we get there. Actually, not how, right? But we're going there, I just won't show you the way. This is the chicken coop, guys. We brought some food for the chickens.
Which is what's left over from lunchtime.
And this is where we raise our chickens. I think it's important for you to learn how to take care of some kind of animal and grow plants too, right? Because if you ever need to in an emergency, you'll already be used to it, right? Here we have some animals like chickens, dogs, cats, and horses, okay? We've already tried raising sheep too. Actually, we have raised them before, but I didn't like it very much, okay? From experience, this is the chicken coop. There are some chickens outside. Let me put them back in. And I'm going to show you what it's like inside. We built this here too. Let me set it to 0.5 here. Wait, there. I'm going to throw it in here. Look, they're done.
All right.
Look, it's really simple, okay guys? We leave it here. Look, where they lay their eggs. There's even an egg here. Look. Here is where they lay the eggs. Then we collect them, and it's about 20 eggs a day here. And then we eat them, obviously. I want to show you, wow. We're building another structure on the farm. I'll go show you. Basically, it's a house. And I'm building this house. With a bunker underneath it too. And it's turning out really cool. That's why I want to show you. Look at these guys here. And this is one of the most beautiful areas of the property too. Lots of nature. This place is really cool. My horse is down there, by the way. I'm going to stop here at the house. We're almost done with it. We're in the final finishing phase. There's also a bunker underneath it. I'll show you guys. Of course, it's not as insane a bunker as the one in the forest, which is the craziest of all. I'll show you guys. That'll be the final thing over there later, but this one is worth showing. Well, anyway, welcome to my house. Look how it is inside. We're putting in the floors here. We're going to have a laundry room, a bathroom. Upstairs, there's a bedroom. Upstairs there's a bedroom. There's another bathroom upstairs. Here will be the living room, kitchen, and check out the view. This is amazing, isn't it? The challenge is to jump from here into the lake. It's a bit far, but you can do it. Others already have. I'm the only one left, but I will. My horses are over there. Look over there. We raised some animals, like I told you, right? They're eating over there. They drink clean water from the lake here. The bunker is here. I covered it so no one would fall in, right? I'm going down there to show you. I can show you everything we do here. Actually, I have other shelters that I won't be able to show. But bro, maybe I'll save that for the next video. So if you leave a lot of likes, I'm going down to the bunker right now. Here we have an entrance on the side of the house, which is important too, right? Look, this bunker here, it's made of dirt. This wall here is completely covered with dirt, and this one is too. Up to here, like this, and more or less over there too, or around here like this, it's almost 100% buried. The goal here is to set up my studio here. Currently, my studio is set up in my bunker, which is out there in the middle of the woods. I'll show you what it's like there. But the goal is to move my studio from there and bring it here and leave the bunker there in the forest. Like just as an emergency shelter here, it's going to be a multi-purpose shelter with spiders here. Wolf spider. This is going to be a multi-purpose shelter. We're going to store some things. It's very safe. It's all solid concrete here too. The walls. Oh. There's a lot of dirt here too. The dirt actually comes all the way up to here like this. There's just this little part here that's above ground. That's all here. I'll mainly use it as a studio. Also to store things here. A few supplies and stuff. It's the forest bunker and we're heading there now. Just let me say hi to my horses over there. This is our lake. We have fish here too. Although I don't usually feed the fish. Here's my mare. This one here is Furiosa. And over there we have Zarif, who is Furiosa's son. And Zarif. Oh. Hey man, will you come to the bunker with me? Are you afraid of cell phones? Will you come to the bunker with me? Come on. Okay. Well, and finally, after a long time, we made it to the bunker here. This is the space where we built the bunker. I'm letting you all know right now, okay? This bunker, it's not finished. We're still in the process of finishing it. But it's already pretty far along, yes. Some basics are still missing, like a door. We have a makeshift door, stairs, things like that. But the inside, structurally speaking, is pretty much done already. There are just a few details missing. A few details? So basically this is it. Down here is the bunker. And I want to plant some vegetation up here, right? To blend in. Because it's in the middle of this forest here, as you can see. It's surrounded by forest. And it's just this part here where the bunker is because we disturbed the soil. The grass hasn't grown, but some things are sprouting. There's a tree growing over there too and everything. So, I'm going to show you how the bunker works, okay? For now, we have a makeshift door here. How much? The bunker is right here. I'll go down and show you. I want to talk a little about what we're going to do here. We're going to make an improvement to this entrance. We're going to make a door like a submarine hatch, you know? All made of metal. I want to make it really thick. With those, you just turn it like this to open the door. Make a really cool system here so we can get in. The bunker is made entirely of solid concrete. It's down here, right here, all in this area here. This staircase is still makeshift here. This door, but we're already working on it. And I'm going to build a new door and a new staircase here to improve our entrance, right? I'll show you inside.
It's a bit dangerous here going down, but it's all good.
I think so.
Find out.
We're here, guys. Welcome to my bunker. Don't mind the mess, okay? Because I've been using this bunker every day. Because besides being an underground shelter, I use it as a studio. Since it's underground, right? I mean, behind these walls, it's all dirt. Its soundproofing is really good. This place is really nice because it's in the middle of the forest, so there's no one here to bother me. It's really nice. So things are a bit messy, a bit dirty, okay? So don't mind the mess. But anyway, right here at the entrance you can already see, right? We have some weapons lying around because I usually leave some things here too. Big setup from Pichal. Big chair from Pichal over there too. Awesome, right? Big setup from Pichal here. Look. I use this PC here to do a lot of cool stuff, like this video right now, okay? We're editing it, making this thing happen. And I use this big barrel here to store some things. There are some weapons here. I made these weapons myself too. Like there's this axe here, which by the way is being raffled off. If you want to participate, just go to Instagram and click the link in the bio, right? You'll be entering for a chance to take this axe home with you. Guitar here, I play guitar too. Actually, I'm still learning, right? So it's really nice here. Sometimes I'm editing a video over there, then I come over, grab the guitar, and practice a bit. It's like a katana, but I made it in a foreign style, extremely sharp. So you can thrust with it, right? So you strike the boar's heart, and it's really awesome, man. In fact, I've already hunted with it. It's really good, man. It's my sword. I made it. It was the second sword I ever made. This part here I'll turn into a kitchen area, okay? This setup here will probably be moved from this place. And I'm going to put it somewhere else, okay? So here I want to make some beds, like bunk beds, you know? This will be the main bunker's storage area where we store food. So there's food here. There are some lighters here. There's more food here. There are some more weapons. There's the crossbow. There's another sword, a bat. There are some Pichal energy drinks here, Monstro. Check it out. This is all stockpiled for the apocalypse. These shelves here are going to be filled with food. Here I have more food. Here I have more food. I'll even show you now. Check this out. Look, I almost filled the barrel here. It's halfway full. I'm going to finish filling it up and I need to buy more barrels because I want to fill all these shelves here. Look. With food, you know? And this food here, man, they last more than 5 years. Their shelf life is about 5 to 10 years. We use a method here to store them here in bottles, as you can see. Like, for example, this is sugar, you know? So we put the food in here. We shake it to get all the air out of the bottle. And we seal it here, look, with insulating tape. And like this, look here. The bottle is extremely well preserved. We have sugar, we have here, look, polenta, we have beans. Pasta, this here is pasta, look. Corn, rice, everything you can imagine in terms of grains we have stored here. Here we have a ventilation duct where it pulls in oxygen from outside. It's out there, right? The outside part, and it pulls it in here. So we don't die, right? Here, guys, I'm going to make a weapons vault at this doorway here. I'll make an armored door. And then here we have access to another room. Where we're going to do it, I'm going to hang some weapons here. Let's put in some safes. This is going to be the armory. So ammo, weapons, swords, knives, everything you can imagine will be here. Here in this other little part, I'm going to use it to store things like fuel. I want to put a giant canister here to store gasoline and diesel fuel. And that's it, man. This is my bunker. And we built it from scratch. And only with our own hands. Man, it was tough. And I'm going to make a video about it, so follow me already. If you aren't following me, do it, because in the next video, if this one does well and gets lots of likes and comments, I'm going to make a video about building this bunker from scratch, showing all the videos I've saved, you know. I've documented everything from day one until today, you know. It's been about 2.5 years, and it's still not finished. But just so you have an idea, I spent money on this structure here, which is a really nice, big, and well-reinforced structure. There's a lot of concrete and a lot of steel. We spent about 60,000 to build this here, okay? Just the materials, right? We did the labor ourselves. Just the materials, so it was pretty cheap, a good deal. Today, with current prices, in 2026, it'll probably be a lot more expensive. I think it could get close to 100,000. Steel went up a lot. The price of concrete went up a lot. I think it would be close to 100,000 just for materials.
All right?
But since I started almost 3 years ago, it was a little cheaper. I have a lot of cool things to show you guys, but then the video would get too long, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I really hope you enjoyed this tour around my property, and leave a comment about what you want to see next from my property or my day-to-day life. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to making long videos again. I just need your support for that. Deal? So that's it, man. Sending you a ninja kiss. Remember to like and follow to stay updated on my apocalypse prep. See you in the next video. Bye.